have been a patient of Dr. Host for over 20 years and have always been very impressed with the office itself, how it runs. I very much so like the staff here. They are very pleasant when you call. They know who you are, and they say, "Oh, hi, Sandy, how are you today?" The kind of availability that you get with Dr. Host is pretty much unheard of. I have been a nurse for 33 years, worked with many physicians, been in and out of offices as a nurse, been in and out of offices as a patient, and I have not seen this type of availability. You do not have to wait a week to be seen, or you don't call and she says go to an urgent care. Her top priority is patients, is how are you feeling, how are you doing. She came up with this idea of doing the direct care. My husband and I had several questions, and we weren't really sold on the process, so truthfully we did both leave the practice. However, I became very ill in January of this year, and I went to a urgent care where I was given antibiotics and other medication, and I was on that regime for almost a week and didn't get better. And I called Dr. Host's office and I said, "Is there any way I can come back into the fold?" That I was having issues and I needed to be seen. And that very day they said, "Yes, you come in tomorrow and she will see you." I was able to be seen, I was able to get treated, and she calls to see how you're doing within a couple of days. Under DPC, I'm able to call to get an appointment still on the same day. You get seen on the day that you need to be seen. You get the amount of time that you need. I've had to see her on occasion more than 2 or 3 times a month, whereas in the past I wouldn't have even thought of that because too much copay. In the past I would maybe want to talk to her about more than one issue, but because of billing and things like that, insurance would not allow. Whereas now, in fact, just yesterday I saw her, and when I called I said I need a longer appointment. She was going to do 3 things for me, and I did get a 45-minute appointment, which in the past would not have been possible. It's much more cost effective than for me to come in for 2 or 3 visits to see her on occasion and have to pay over a $50 copay. So it's been a significant savings. The fact that she can do many tests here and that she has medications on hand here have been very good for me, and I'm sure for other patients. I enjoy the fact that I can take the time to talk to her. I don't feel that I'm asking for something that I shouldn't do, and I've felt very comfortable, been made to feel comfortable when I come in. And she's never in a rush. She does listen to me. I love that I get medications, I get answers, I get my results through the computer. That if I have any lab work done or any testing, I'll get an email that tells me the exact, and it'll even show me reports from the hospital so that I can have that for my records, and then I'm informed. I'm not waiting for the doctor to call me and say you have a problem or you don't. She does acupuncture, she offers massage now. She asks for my opinion, which I really enjoy. She asks, "Well, what do you think we should do?" And I'm sure she does that for all of her patients. I needed to see Dr. Host. I needed to speak to her about some symptoms that I was having. So I called, and it happened to be on a weekend. And I knew that she was going to be out of town getting a further certification. And sure enough, within an hour's time or so, she called. And she listened to what I needed. She advised me as to what I should do. I came to see her then on Monday, and everything was squared away. She's got the time, she's got the energy. You can call her 24 hours a day if you need to. She can look at you with her computer to see, maybe I'm showing her about a cyst or something, or a bump on my neck or something like that she can just look at and say, "Well, this is what I think we should do here." Instead of me worrying about something needlessly. I've always gotten attention like that, even before the DPC, and I feel that even more so now. I have recommended Dr. Host and this DPC structure that she's doing to many of my friends.